Once thought lost forever, Fantasy Island, the recently closed traditional amusement park in Grand Island, New York, may still have a future after all. Apex Amusements recently closed Fantasy Island, and the park was left abandoned mid-April when the last of its paid staff sadly closed the gates for good. This beloved amusement park with nearly 60 years of history now found itself in the hands of Store Capital, a REIT company that leases land assets to tenants primarily. Just a quick reminder that if you like our videos, please do subscribe and like for more updates to come. It has been an unprecedented year of challenges for the amusement park industry due to COVID-19. Sadly, this has had nothing to do with the decline of Fantasy Island, as a personal visit last year identified the mismanagement of the park in its final year. Underwhelming enthusiasm from the park staff, a general lack of upkeep to the facilities. Last year, a weekend visit to Fantasy Island was no different than a seminar on how to not run an amusement park. News of the park's quick physical decline after the closure hit the internet quickly, and the grounds experienced frequent trespassers, both local and from far-off regions. After Store Capital sent in a team to secure and maintain the property while looking for a buyer at the start of June, an incident was reported where an intruder from Ohio was asked to leave by park security. It is reassuring that the recent trend of urban explorers has been stopped through Store's efforts. It also ensures that the park's assets are protected for any potential new owner. The still functional Silver Comet primary among them. Witnessing the current state of the park in the short time since it has been left dormant has frustrated the local community as random trespassers gradually destroy or steal what's left of their memories through the dark cover of night. Fortunately, a few months ago, a private group of individuals with varying history with Fantasy Island assembled with interest in purchasing and reopening the park. At first glance, Empire Adventure's plans appeared ambitious for a park that has struggled for decades. However, the course of the past month, their business plan has come to light and received significant coverage in the Grand Island area. Led by former park employee Bill Baldwin, a longtime actor in the Wild West program, a team has been assembled from former park employees, amusement professionals, and enthusiasts. An initial lease agreement for 15 years has been agreed in principle between Store Capital and Empire for Fantasy Island, as the two were not able to meet on a selling price. The Store have reportedly been very cooperative throughout this early on, and they have provided a rather attractive leasing option for Empire Amusements to entertain if they can source the capital required to secure the agreement. If Empire is successful, they have established that the original feel of the park under the Martin years, fondly known as its best, would be re-established. A new website has already been launched, and the team, through their press releases, have made it known that getting back to the basics is the primary motivation for what their business is all about. As of today, Empire Amusements continues their search for capital investment and hope to reopen Fantasy Island in 2021. Securing the lease will require $250,000 by June of next year to resurrect this park, and we can only hope that there is enough interest to see it through. A substantial loan would also be required to cover expenses to bring the park back up to shape and to secure staff. This is all naturally good news for those of us convinced that Fantasy Island would be lost to us forever, and it is reassuring that there are some enthusiastic individuals interested in reopening and retaining the park's original vision. We can only hope that through their efforts, Empire Adventures can secure the funding and in retrospect see a profitable and enjoyable future for the park that many in the Western New York area have grown to love over the years. Stay tuned here at CoasterDAP as we follow the development of Empire Adventures and their mission to rediscover our lost memories.